be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting.
So as we begin to kick off 2017, people typically use the phrase, new year, new me. But how do you go about giving yourself a makeover?
Ome Congo Dibinga is here with us, who is a regular guest here on the show. We welcome you back for Motivational Monday and our first one of 2017. So what's the first step towards developing a new you in the new year?
Well, the first thing people have to realize that it's all about the list, right? You have to make a list. You have to make a list in 2016 of the things that did not work for you, and then see what you can do in 2017 that will work for you. You also have to make a list of the people who helped bring you up in 2016 and the people who helped bring you down in 2016, and make sure your list in 2017 is bigger with people who helped bring you up. Absolutely.
Okay, so then with that in mind, it's not wrong to bring a little of the old you into the new year.
No, but it has to be the right part of the old you. So the first thing you have to remember is don't develop success amnesia, right? So if you're going into 2017, say you just finished your undergraduate degree and you want to get your master's degree now, there are some strong principles that helped you in 2016 that can propel you forward. But some people say, oh no, it's a master's now, what do I do? Well, you've already laid the groundwork for what you can do by getting that undergraduate degree. Now you can apply it toward that master's degree, and that goes for anything else that you're doing. So take the successes and bring those things in, and don't get caught up in the things that failed in 2016, because there's no such thing as failure. Failure just means FAIL, which is first attempt in learning. So if you look at it as learning experiences as opposed to failures, then you'll be more set to accomplish your goals in 2017.
Why do most people fail at their New Year's resolutions? You were just talking about that.
Well, one of the problems is that people get caught up in fads, and they get caught up in these short-term goals, and then ultimately they don't have realistic resolutions. They see commercials that say, lose 100 pounds in 10 days. I want to do that. Or they see someone get YouTube stardom and they think about this overnight success. But that's not how it happens. You have to have realistic goals, and that's going to help you. You can't just wake up today and say, oh, I'm going to stop smoking. You have to set a plan to make that happen, and it's not going to happen overnight.
Well, a lot of times, too, you know, it goes back to the money thing we were talking about a minute ago, but people think they're going to be happy when they lose weight.
Yes.
That's not why you're losing weight. You know, what's your motivation behind it?
And that's not why you're unhappy.
That's
correct.
Right. That's right. We know that food and all types of issues are usually connected to something else. So 2017 has to be the time about developing a lifestyle. Not developing a diet, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Do something that's going to give you a lifestyle that's going to help you for every other aspect of your life. And in that way, you can recommit to yourself. It's not about that one thing. That food thing is connected to something else.
Right.
So that's what you really need to do, make a lifestyle change.
Why do we make these resolutions?
It's about the fast. We want to be, it's like when you're in school, you want to be the most popular person. You want to be the most popular kid in school. You want to do what everybody else is doing. Everybody else says that they're going to get out there and they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But we know that most people were caught up in talk. And so when we make these resolutions, we don't really think them out. You should start thinking about your resolutions around December 1st, not January 1st. Then you start making some of those changes as you get towards New Year's, as opposed to waking up and say, this is how it's going to be.
Well, should we start making a resolution to make resolutions like every month? Like if you're in, seriously, if your end game is to lose, say, 50 pounds, you can do that in a year.
Yes.
So my end game for this month is to lose, say, 4 pounds.
Yes.
You lose 4 pounds a month, that's 48 pounds, that's almost 50 pounds.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And you do that regularly, and that's what we call committing to your commitment. And when you commit to your commitment, you're always coming back. Maybe you're talking to other people who are going to help keep you accountable, and that's when you make sure that your goals are always SMART, S-M-A-R-T, which are strategic, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And doing that on a monthly basis can help you achieve that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Some good stuff to get going here, and again, just a little bit at a time. Don't let all of this. Don't try to.
Just don't try to do it all at once.
Exactly, because it's never going to happen.
That's right. That's
right. And I feel like I can just.
And you know what? Like, accept who you are.
After talking to you,
as a person.
Like it can happen. Yeah.
You know, like look at who you are, realize who you are, and realize that's okay to.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be you because everyone else is taken. So, even if you wanted to be someone else, you couldn't. So be happy with who you are.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Indeed. All right. Well, we have more of Let's Talk Live coming up right after the break, so stay with us.